Land tax and cadastral register. In 1813, Willem I was crowned monarch of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Under French rule, work had started on surveying and registering land. While many French institutions were immediately abolished in the new kingdom, the cadastre was retained. The king was quick to recognise its usefulness. He was in financial difficulties, and a tax on land would be a lucrative source of revenue. Before the tax could be levied, however, all the land in the Netherlands had to be surveyed and valued. In previous centuries, the land tax had differed throughout the country. Under the old system, the tax authorities had determined how much tax each area had to pay, and each area then imposed a tax on the municipalities, which in turn collected the money from their inhabitants. But the municipalities were controlled by the wealthy, who often owned large amounts of good land. So the rich were faced with a choice: either pay large amounts of tax themselves, or levy higher amounts from small farmers whose land was poorer. The consequence was that many farmers had just enough means left over to live, but never enough to be able to make investments in their land. The new cadastre would bring change. In accordance with the principles of freedom, equality and fraternity, the intention was to create a proportional and realistic distribution of dues between landowners, municipalities and provinces. But there was also another reason for registering land: to improve its usage, as it was recognised that disproportionately heavy taxation impeded development. For each parcel in the country, the exact location, boundaries and access were mapped, and, in addition, each piece of land was classified according to function. The land and the buildings on it were valued according to a fixed method. This objective valuation revealed weak areas which could then be improved. In this way, the new cadastre and uniform land tax not only ensured revenues for the state, but the system of taxation was fair for all citizens, and it encouraged a more productive use of the land.